The Spanish poet Federico García Lorca was born on June 5, 1898, in a small village called Fuentevaqueros, near the city of Granada in Spain. He was born into a modest and talented family, blending Andalusian rural life with traditional Spanish culture. Andalusia, with its vibrant culture, rich history, and passionate soul, left an indelible mark on young Federico. The region's flamenco rhythms, folklore, and deep-rooted traditions seeped into his consciousness. These elements would later become hallmarks of his literary and theatrical works. Lorca's childhood was steeped in the colors, sounds, and stories of his homeland. He absorbed the spirit of the Andalusian people, their joys, sorrows, and the very essence of their being. His family, though not wealthy, recognized and nurtured his artistic inclinations. They provided him with piano lessons, fostering a love for music that would later intertwine with his poetry and plays. From a young age, Lorca displayed a sensitivity to the world around him. He was drawn to the beauty of nature, the rhythms of language, and the complexities of human emotion. These early experiences in Fuentevaqueros laid the foundation for the artistic genius that would blossom in the years to come. Lorca carried the spirit of Andalusia within him, and it became the beating heart of his art. In 1915, Lorca embarked on a journey to Granada to pursue a broader education. He enrolled at the University of Granada, initially intending to study law. However, fate had other plans for the budding artist. The hallowed halls of the university, steeped in history and intellectual fervor, ignited a fire within him. Lorca's path veered away from law and toward the arts. He immersed himself in literature, music, and painting, surrounding himself with other creative minds. He found kindred spirits in a group of intellectuals known as the Generation of 27. This collective of poets, artists, and thinkers would profoundly influence Lorca's artistic development. Among them was the renowned painter Salvador Dali, with whom Lorca developed a complex and intense friendship. Dali's surrealist vision and exploration of the subconscious resonated with Lorca's own artistic sensibilities. The intellectual ferment of this period, coupled with his exposure to avant-garde movements like surrealism, pushed Lorca to experiment and break free from traditional artistic conventions. The 1920s marked a period of extraordinary creative output for Lorca. He channeled his experiences, influences, and artistic vision into a series of remarkable works. In 1928, he published his poetry collection, Gypsy Ballads, which catapulted him to literary fame. This work, infused with the spirit of Andalusian folklore and imbued with a profound sense of tragedy and passion, resonated deeply with readers. Lorca's exploration of rural life, love, death, and the mystical elements of Spanish culture captivated audiences. He delved into the depths of human emotion, capturing the raw beauty and pain of the human experience. His language, both lyrical and evocative, painted vivid pictures in the minds of his readers. In 1932, Lorca founded La Barraca, a traveling theatre company aimed at bringing the classics of Spanish theatre to rural audiences. This endeavor reflected his deep commitment to social justice and making art accessible to all. He believed in the power of theatre to educate, inspire, and challenge societal norms. His plays, including Blood Wedding, 1933, further cemented his status as a major literary figure. Blood Wedding, a tragic tale of love, passion, and revenge set in rural Spain, showcased Lorca's mastery of dramatic structure and his ability to weave together poetry, music, and dance into a cohesive and emotionally charged theatrical experience. Federico García Lorca was not just a poet and playwright, he was also a keen observer of society. His works often reflected the struggles and injustices faced by the common people. Lorca's deep empathy for the marginalized and oppressed is evident in his powerful and evocative writings. He believed in using his art to give a voice to those who were silenced. Tragically, Lorca's life was cut short during the Spanish Civil War. In 1936, he was arrested by nationalist forces and executed without a trial. His death was a profound loss to the literary world, and to this day the exact circumstances surrounding his execution remain shrouded in mystery. Lorca's untimely demise left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who cherished his work. Despite his tragic end, Federico García Lorca's voice continues to resonate through time. His poetry and plays are celebrated worldwide for their emotional depth and lyrical beauty. Lorca's works have transcended cultural and temporal boundaries, making him a timeless figure in literature. His legacy lives on, inspiring new generations to explore the power of words and the human spirit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all the latest content.